everyone, and welcome to 100 Wonders of the World. Today we'll be talking about the karst formations of Gu- Guilin, and it's in China. The continent is Asia. The karst formations of Guilin. In the northern part of the Chinese province of Guangxi, the Lai River flows like a band of blue silk through the picturesque landscape surrounding the city of Guilin. From the river's shores rise the famous distinct rock formations. The city of Guilin first mentioned some 2,100 years ago during the Qin dynasty. Can look back on a long and colorful history. Now as then, however, it is natural features that attract the most attention. Guilin is located on the shores of the Li, a river that flows through a remarkable limestone landscape that came into being more than 200 million years ago. Tectonic shifts and a rising seabed emptied a primordial inland sea, leaving behind a fantastic vista of numerous prominent and bizarre pinnacles known to geologists as karst formations. Karst landscapes are the product of erosion and are typically characterized by rugged cliffs, sinkholes, and caves. The native stone is usually gypsum or limestone. Over time, the surface is slowly eroded, washed away by precipitation. As the water flows away over the cliffs and flanks of the hills and steep slopes, it leaves behind deep furrows and channels known as karan. The water penetrates the porous bedrock, eating away the stone to form wide, branching tunnels and caves of all sizes, some with enormous cathedral-like chambers. In subtropical and other warm, humid climates, like the conditions around Guilin, towers, cones, and humps of limestone are common, many large enough to be visible from far away, rising from the landscape as distinct formations. While their appearance is a not uncommon result of extreme and intense corrosion over a long period of time, the karst formations of Guilin are far and away the most beautiful examples of the type. For the Chinese, the Guilin region is the very epitome of natural beauty. As an ancient proverb says, the landscape around Guilin is the most beautiful beneath the heavens. The most recognizable feature of Guilin, called the Elephant Trunk Hill, rises from the blue confluence of the Ying and Lai rivers. This is a natural arc of stone that resembles an elephant standing in the Lai River, sucking up water with its trunk. East of Guilin City lies the 100-acre Seven Stars Park. As the name suggests, it includes 7 of these fantastic limestone formations that, taken together, resemble the Big Dipper constellation. Also within its bounds are the 7 Star Caves, Camel Hill, Guhai Steel Forest, the Longing Cliffs, and other magnificent natural wonders. The largest and most impressive of all the karst formation caves is known as the Reed Flood Cave Ludian, a unique, stylistic cave deep within the Mountain of Light, Guangxi, directly northwest of the city. This nearly 800-foot deep cave contains a sea of stalactites and stalagmites, one chamber of the cave. The crystal palace of the Dragon King is so large that 1,000 people could easily fit inside. The cave is called the Reed Flute Cave because of the lush growth of reeds as its entrance reeds that are still using to make traditional flutes. The very center of the city of Guilin, which has a population of over 1 million, is the location of yet another magnificent formation rising over the roofs of the city. The Peak of Unique Beauty. More than 300 steps have been cut into its 500-foot high cliff face. The Peak of Unique Beauty lies near the former palaces of the South Chinese kings, the Guangxi. Very little remains of the palaces themselves, however, except for a pair of rundown fortifications and the ruins of 4 monumental gates. The karst formation called Piled Silk Bundle. Dai Kai Shan resembles of a pile of different colored silk clothes stacked on top of one another. During the Ming Dynasty, 4 Chinese logograms were chiseled into the limestone, proclaiming this and the surrounding region Jiang Shan Hui Zhong Chu, where the fantastic landscapes meet. Now let's look at some of the facts. Type of landscape. The South Chinese Guilin landscape is described as a karst formation with conical and tower karsts. Age, it is geological ages 200 million years old. Attractions. Local sites include the Reed Float Cave, Elephant Trunk Hill, Peak of Unique Beauty, Wave Subduing Hill, and Hill of the Seven Colored Levels. Thank you for listening, everyone, and watching. Stay tuned for more of the 100 Wonders of the World.